There are 6 parts of each lesson plan. The first part is the warm-up. Each warm-up starts with a question. Questions are indicated by an orange question mark, and the scripted text will be blue. Each question in the Digitability lesson plan begins with, "For a participation dollar." This is designed to increase student engagement and their ability to attend to a given task. As students take turns sharing their answers or participating as prompted, teachers give immediate feedback and award students virtual dollars. Teachers will repeat the student's answer and reinforce participation by awarding them their participation dollar. Teachers or a classroom support staff member will track the dollars earned using the dollar tracker, which can be found in the supplemental resources section at the end of the lesson plan. Teachers can also print dollar bill cutouts from the supplemental section and hand these to students for immediate and tactile reinforcement. Every section of the lesson plan includes resources to differentiate instruction, with both numeric codes and images to help you locate printouts in the supplemental section. There will also be additional guidance to help teachers choose their differentiation strategies based on their students' needs.
All right, now we're at something called a URL. On the paper on your desk, I want you to write down what you think of, the first thing you think of when you hear the word URL. All right, I'm going to put a 1-minute timer on the board. For a participation dollar, would anybody like to share what they wrote down? Go ahead. Yes, you. Nice and loud.
When I think of URL, I think of Google.
I love how you just used a full sentence. You think of Google. Excellent. That's a participation dollar.
So the next lesson we're going to do, it's a little blurry, is an address bar. God bless you. Raise your hand and tell me, what do you think of when you hear the word address bar? I see Chelsea's hand up. I see Alyssa's hand up. Xander, what do you think of when you hear the word address bar?
I think of an address of a website.
Okay, so Xander thinks of an address of a website. Nice job earning $1. Chelsea?
Like your address you have to live.
Okay, so you think when you hear address, you think of your home address.
Yeah.
What about when you hear address bar?
Like the same thing that
Same thing that Xander said. Okay, nice job raising your hand and participating. Let's listen to Tim's answer.
stuff and
Okay, so chat, search, and share. Where do you do those things?
on the internet.
On the internet. Great. I love how you use the vocabulary word from our last lesson in this lesson. Okay, so now we're gonna go. You wanted something? You want to share something?
Yeah, search on search on different websites. I thought right now or like a recipe.
Okay.
Or they have to.
So let's say I use search to find a recipe.
Yeah.
Let me hear you say it.
I use for a recipe.
I use search to find
I use search to find
a recipe.
a recipe.
I love how you used a complete sentence. Very good.